Welcome back, Dollar Workout Club. We're so happy to have you. If you're new to Dollar Workout Club, my name is Lynn, and since I'm wearing green today, I'm going to be showing you the beginner modifications to the exercise moves we're doing today. Natalie is wearing yellow, which means she's going to show you the intermediate level, and Drew is wearing red today, which means he's going to show you the advanced version of today's exercise moves. So what we're going to go ahead and do is just jump right into explaining the different exercise moves along with the modifications so that you know who to follow, and then we'll get into a warm-up, and Drew will explain the structure of the workout for you guys today. Natalie's going to help me out by showing both the green and yellow version while I explain the move. So the first move we're doing are push-ups. So if you're a beginner, you're going to want to get near a wall, take 1 to 2 steps back from that wall and come up on your toes. Your arms are about shoulder width apart, a little over shoulder width apart, and you're going to hinge at your elbow while you bring your body in close to the wall. So your face is getting as close as possible to that wall, and then you're pushing and extending out, and as you do, you're really squeezing those chest muscles as you come in and out. Yellow and red are going to be doing the same motion. The only real difference is that yellow is going to be on their knees and red's going to be doing push-ups on their toes. The back is flat and their butt is down, and they're going to come all the way down, trying to get that chest all the way to the ground and then extending all the way back up, just like you see them doing right here. The next move we're doing are burpees. So to green version, you're going to want to get a chair, or if you have anything that's elevated and sturdy, you're going to place your hands straight down in front of you, about shoulder level, and then you're going to be stepping your feet back, forward, and then reaching up on your toes. So instead of jumping, we're going to be stepping to keep it low impact on your joints. At a yellow version, you're still going to use a chair or anything that's elevated, but you are going to jump back, jump forward, and then jump up in the air. So you're just not coming all the way to the ground, but you're going to be doing that fast motion right there. Then if you're red, what you're going to be doing is you are going to be coming all the way down to the ground, putting that chest all the way down, kicking the feet out, then kick the feet back up and jumping straight up in the air. You can see Drew doing the full motion right there. The next move we're doing are called inchworms. Now at a green version, you're going to be using the wall again, and you're going to start low. So as you can tell, her arms are not straight out in front of her like before, they're low. And then you're going to inch your hands all the way up the wall as high as you can reach, and then all the way back down, and that's 1 rep. When you go up and down, that's 1 rep. Yellow and red are going to be doing the exact same version. The only real difference is that yellow may be going a little bit slower and bending their knees a little bit more. You start standing up straight with those legs straight, and you're going to simply walk your body out into a plank position and then walk your hands straight back in, just like you see Natalie and Drew doing here. Drew's only going to do one because he already knows he's tired. And don't worry, you can follow along with us. We'll keep reminding you of form throughout. The next move we're doing are deadlifts. Now everyone's doing the exact same move. The only difference is the weight you're going to use. I'm going to use something light like soup cans. You can use dumbbells or anything around your house. You're going to be holding that weight so your palms are facing in towards you and your feet are about shoulder width apart. Just with a slight bend in your knee, you're going to go and hinge forward. As you can tell, Drew and Natalie are keeping their back flat during this move and sticking out their butt. And then when you get to about shin level, you're going to explode back up, really squeezing your glutes at the top of that motion, just like you see here. The next move we're doing are Supermans. Everyone's doing the exact same motion again. The only real difference for green is you may not be lifting up quite as high or going quite as fast. You're going to have your arms extended, your legs extended, and then the purpose of the move is to lift your arms and legs at the exact same time. And you're trying to get them up as high as you can. Really think of lifting up really high, squeezing those glutes. It's really going to work your hamstrings as well and your lower back. And again, you might just be going a little bit slower or not lifting up quite as high if you're green. The last move we're doing, everyone's doing the same thing again. It's bent over rows. You're going to have your feet close together. You're going to have your knees slightly bent, and then you're going to hinge over, sticking out your butt and keeping that back flat. The weight is hanging down, straight down in front of you with your palms facing towards each other, and then keeping those elbows in tight by your body. You're going to be bringing that weight up and squeezing the shoulder blade, just like you could see them doing here. So those are the moves that we're doing today. Hopefully by running through them, you kind of know which person you'd like to follow in this workout. Of course, you can kind of mix it up based on the move. You could do red for one move and yellow for the other. Natalie and I are going to get started with a warm-up. Make sure you warm up with us, and then while we're doing that, Drew will explain the structure of today's workout.
Yep. All right, boys and girls, here's what we got today. We're doing 2 different supersets, okay? And each superset we're doing for 5 sets. So the first superset consists of 3 moves: 12 push-ups, 6 burpees, 12 inchworms. That's 1 round. We're doing 5 total rounds of that before you move on to superset number 2, which consists of 24 deadlifts, 18 Supermans, and 24 dumbbell rows. We're doing that for 5 complete sets. So we're doing 10 total sets, you guys. It's you versus you. There is no clock or timer. Okay, so you're not saved by the bell. You go until you finish all 5 rounds of each of those, however long it takes you, whether it takes you 5 minutes or 50 minutes. You know, it's you versus you here. If you get lost, the workout will be on the screen for you to follow along throughout the workout. Or you can just follow the person that you're going to be following in today's workout. So let's have some fun.
Yeah, and one thing, you guys, I brought some straws out here. I have a really hard time keeping track sometimes, so I'm just going to use these as counters to help me remember what set I'm on, and that might be something you guys can do at home too.
Yeah, it's a great idea to have something like that, or if you want, you can even have a piece of paper and a pen handy to mark out every time you complete the set, just so that you don't lose track. It'd be really sad if you were on set 5 and you thought you were on set 3. That's what I'm saying. Just kidding. It's always good if you work a little bit more. That's fine. All right, you guys. So go ahead and get to position. I'm going to be starting with push-ups. Everyone's in position. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now remember, we're all going to be going at our own pace, so it may be helpful if you're counting your reps out loud. And try not to worry too much about where we're at. This is you versus you. And all I want you to focus on is your form. Making sure you have quality form. Every rep counts. Nice job. One of the things I'm really grateful for is knowing that we only have 6 burpees in the set. Thought Drew was really going to torture us.
He's not as mean as I am.
Focus on good form, you guys. Every rep counts. You're going at fastest pace as you can. Like Drew said, the sooner you're done, obviously that's awesome. But make sure that every rep is quality. You don't want to plow through and have improper form. You're not going to get the benefit. Nice job. We're all kind of close to each other on this, but if you're not at our pace, that's okay. Again, make sure that this is just challenging for you. Keep track of your own reps, focusing on form. Key here for inchworms, do you really want to engage that core, keeping that core really tight. Remember, for green, you're kind of holding it almost in a plank position as you're doing this. You're welcome to stop, take any breaks that you need, because again, this is just you versus you, finishing at your own time and pace.
Make sure that you really squeeze your glutes at the top.
Nice job, breathing through the motion. This really engages your core. Sometimes you forget to breathe. Breathe through, keep that core tight.
Last one for me.
Nice job.
1 round.
1 round. Okay, I'm
Only
moving my
4 more.
straw.
All right. Run round for me too. We're all on a similar pace.
And that took
It's
us about
okay.
2 minutes.
If you're still working on set 1, that's okay, you guys. Especially as you keep going on. If you picked a hard level, this should be challenging. You may not be able to go unbroken the second round. You might have to shake it out while you're doing those push-ups.
This is going to be a longer workout. Thanks, Drew.
Nice job, you guys. Remember, every rep counts. Keep good form. Challenge yourself. On burpees, the further you step or jump your feet back, the harder this move's gonna be.
Interims. It's the interims that take the longest time. Because we got through the push-ups and burpees in 45 seconds. And then these took us a little over 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Now, when we looked at the clock, because we finished the first set, if you were on a pace with us in about 2 minutes, if you're able to keep at that same pace and consistency by really challenging yourself, you should be able to finish the 5 sets in 10 minutes. Nice job. If you need to take a break, go ahead and do that. Remember, this is you versus you. Breathe through it, squeeze that core. If you need to shake it out, go ahead and do that. I'm shaking it out around rep 8. Further you step your feet back on this screen, the harder it is too. The closer you are to the wall, the easier this move's gonna be. Nice job.
Switching my straw.
Shaking
rounds
it out,
done.
2 rounds down, 3 more to go.
12 push-ups.
Whew, here we
Breathe through, keep that back down, that butt flat. This should be tough by now, you guys. It's okay to take a quick break, shake out those arms, get right back into position.
Now you guys may be going at a different pace than we are. So don't feel like even if you're slower than me or Drew, you can't do that level. You just go at your own pace. All right? Good job.
Yep, this is really about challenging yourself. One of the things Natalie and I like to talk about, for example, is red push-ups. They're hard, and sometimes we don't want to do them, but we can do them. We just go a lot slower. So if I was doing red right now, I can guarantee I'd be going a lot slower than Drew. But the only way I'm going to see progress and get better at those push-ups is if I challenge myself. So even if it takes you twice as long to finish the workout, you're going to see the most progress by picking a level that is really challenging, you guys. So just remember that.
Good job, you guys. Keep going.
Nice job. Break these up however you need to.
Make sure that when you're in the plank position, that you really flex your stomach muscles. So right when you get here, you hold it for half a second and flex your core.
All the way down and all the way up, you guys. Remember, every rep counts. When we're fatigued, we tend to compromise our form. So try to remember throughout each movement, every rep counts, focusing simply on the quality form every time. Nice job. I'm staying at pace. I'm doing about 2 minutes every round. Just finished my 3rd round.
2 more rounds.
Going into my 4th.
Switching my straw. I want to take 2, but I won't. I'll be honest. Okay, guys, good job. We are 6 minutes and 20 seconds into it.
Nice job, you guys. Remember, you can break these up however you need. I'm breaking these up into 2 sets of 6 for me. Remember, for green, the further you step out, the harder this move is going to be. And if you're already at failure, the closer you are to the wall, the easier you can make this move for yourself. So just make it challenging for you. Take a little break if you need to. We're almost there, you guys. We're almost done with our 1st round.
Remember, on green and yellow, the further back you jump on those burpees, the better that exercise is going to work.
Nice job. These inchworms are a huge burner on the shoulders and on the core.
Yeah.
You really should be feeling them by now. If you're at this point and you don't feel like this has been challenging, definitely move up a level. Even if you're doing green for everything else, maybe you want to try yellow and red for the inchworms. It's a really hard move. Good job. Squeeze that core. Shake it out. If you need to get a drink of water, go ahead and take a quick break and do that.
The other thing you can do is you can alternate within the movement. So one round you could do yellow, one round you could do red. I like to call that Team Orange. Just joking.
Nice job, you guys. We're almost there. Still staying at about the exact same pace because I'm just finishing up my 4th round. All right. Nice job. Last round for me. Again, regardless of where you're at, even if you're still completing the 1st or 2nd round, integrity is just finishing the workout. If you need to break this up, if you need to take a longer break, all of that is okay. This is just you versus you.
All right. Good job, guys. Last round. We got this.
Good job, you guys.
A little over almost 8.5 minutes in.
I mean, all of these moves are hard, but in my opinion, our 1st set is the harder set. Okay, so the next sets that we're doing are probably going to go by a little bit quicker.
Make sure your chest is coming all the way to the ground on your push-ups.
Good job, Team Red.
Nice job.
Holy smokes.
Woo! All right, shake that out. All right, and finishing up those inchworms. Every rep counts. Remember, the further you step back those feet, the harder this move is gonna be if you're green. Remember to keep that core engaged, that back flat. Focus on form, you guys. Instead of focusing on the time, or possibly a little bit of the pain, focus on the form, counting out each and every rep. Woo!
Just think how good your arms are gonna look after this workout. Or, if you're like me, think about the post-workout meal you get to enjoy when you're done.
That's me. Nice job. Counting every rep. We're almost there, you guys.
We are filming some really awesome recipes for you guys right now. So we film these workouts and we film the recipe at the same time. And let me tell you, you guys are gonna want to pay attention the next couple weeks and watch all the recipe videos because they are on point.
Now again, it doesn't matter where you're at. If you're still only halfway through the set, that's okay. This should be challenging for you. I finished at a little over 10 minutes, about 10 minutes, 15 seconds for my first set. But again, I think this second set may go a little bit quicker because of the moves.
Man, those are hard.
All done with set one, or round one. Remember, we're doing deadlift, Supermans, and bent over dumbbell rows.
Keep that back flat.
Resetting my straws.
Make sure you squeeze those glutes at the top, you guys.
The key here is that you want to keep the weight close to your shins, and you want to keep a flat back as you hinge your hips out and keep your back flat and bring that weight down towards your shins.
Nice job. We're going to be getting on the ground for Supermans. All right.
About 11 and a half minutes in. Good job, guys.
Remember, every rep counts. If you need to break it up, that's okay. For this, for green, this may be a really small movement. You may not be able to get those legs and arms off the ground very far. That's okay. Even if it's a very small movement, just do the best that you can. Count every single rep and take as many breaks as you need to. I'm going to go ahead and break this up into 2 sets of 9, just because for me, that's a good pace. Nice job.
Holy smokes. Okay. Good job. Come on. We got this.
You got this, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and move this chair out of the way for the last set.
You should be really sweaty right now. We sure are.
Whew. All right. Bent over rows. Really try to keep that back flat. Engage that core.
Imagine pinching your shoulder blades together when you do this movement. That will help to put the attention on your back and
All
most
right,
of your
one round
biceps.
down. 4 more to go. Sweating
Nice
crazy.
job. You may notice that your back gets sore just bending over and holding yourself in that position. It's okay to come out of that. Give yourself a little break and then get right back into it.
Good job, guys. We're about 13 minutes into this workout almost.
Good job.
There's one straw.
All right, here we go.
Deadlifts. If you need to stop and take a drink of water, that's okay at this point.
This is a hard workout. This is a long workout. It's okay if you're taking more breaks. It's definitely okay to stop and hydrate. What we're concerned about is just making sure you have proper form throughout. So for this move, if you're on deadlifts like all of us, you really want to keep that back flat as you come down. Keep that weight really close to your body, and then squeeze those glutes at the top. Nice job, you guys.
Nice job. Good job, everyone. Keep going. We're in this together, okay? We're doing this together.
Squeeze at the top. Take a little break if you need to. Have a few more left.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Good
man.
job. Make sure these Supermans count. Lifting up as high as you can go, you guys.
Let's go, Team Red.
So I'm
Finish
doing,
strong here.
I'm doing 9 and taking a break. each time.
Ooh, I tried to get to 9, but I was feeling pretty sore at 8, so I stopped. You guys take as many pauses as you need to. It's really more important that you have good form. You need to take a break every few. Taking a break again at 12.
Remember, on these bent over rows, you want to keep your elbows tucked in, close to your body.
2 down. 3
Nice
more to
job.
go. Here we go.
If your elbows are pointed out like this, that's going to work your shoulders, and we really want you to target your back. Okay, guys, 3 more rounds. We got
Squeeze
this.
those shoulder blades at the top.
I'm going to stop and grab a sip of water really quick.
Ooh, I got through 14. But at that point, you guys, my back's really tight. I'm gonna get up, stretch it out a little bit, and get right back into it again. This is you versus you. You guys, even if you're at the first set, I know it's sometimes hard, but try not to get discouraged. You know, we're all at a different level. We're all challenging ourselves in a different way. If I was using a heavier weight at red, I would be, going even slower than I am now. You might be going faster than I am. This is about challenging yourself, and most importantly, having integrity to finish the workout. Just challenge yourself. Breathe
job,
through
you
the
guys.
movements.
You're doing good. Let's finish strong here. We feel your pain. We know it's hard.
Yeah, I'm literally dripping sweat right now. It's gross. We're going to have to use some cleaners on
gross.
these mats when we're done.
You're glistening.
Probably see the sweat trail down my back.
Oh, nice job.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm breaking those up.
Okay, guys, we're 16 minutes in. Good job.
We're almost there. Let's go, guys. Finish strong.
This is definitely a really hard workout, you guys. A lot of reps. Really hard on our muscles. We're really challenging ourselves. You should be proud no matter where you're at in the workout right now. If you want to hit stop till you catch up to where we're at, that's totally fine. If you want to rewind a little bit because you feel like you're in it with us, that's great too. Just keep moving no
2 more
matter how
rounds.
long it takes.
2 more rounds here. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice job.
Okay, deadlifts. We got this. Good job, guys. Remember, as you get tired, it's really important to still focus on form. Even if that means you need to slow down a little bit, just keep that really good form.
Yep, I'm having to stop about every 5 reps on these Supermans. It's really hard, you guys. It's okay if you're only doing 1 at a time or only a couple at a time. Every rep counts. As you can see, we're all going at different paces at this point. Focusing on quality form. Make sure you're keeping that back flat. Keep your core tight. That will really help you through all of these movements.
Good job, guys. We're getting close to our very last round. Woo. Even if you're at home and you're just barely getting to the second set, that's all right too. We're all going at our own pace and we're all getting stronger.
Nice job. Keep going, you guys. I know a lot of this is mind over matter. This is really difficult group of exercises to do. You need to take a quick break, get a drink of water like I am right now. That's okay.
I know it's really easy sometimes to get this far into the workout and feel like you want to quit or give up. But just remember, we're a team here at Dollar Workout Club. And we're not giving up on you, and we're not going to let you give up on us either.
All right, you guys. Last round here. Let's make it a good one. Let's finish strong on our last set. I know you're tired, but you got this. You can do this.
Good job.
Nice job, you guys.
Okay, last
No
round.
matter where you're at, it's okay. Like right now, I'm about a whole round behind Drew and Natalie, and that's all right. I'm focusing on quality form. I'm breaking up my reps however I need to. Quality over quantity, you guys. Better that you finish 10 minutes later and you kept good form to really get the benefit than going through it improperly, okay? So just keep challenging yourself. Focus on quality reps. Breaking it up however you need to. You're doing awesome.
Good job, guys. We're almost done. We're on the home stretch here.
Here we go.
We are almost 20 minutes into this workout, guys.
Here we go. Let's finish strong, you guys.
Break it up however you need to, you guys. Remember, these Supermans really reach up. Quality reps.
Oh, good job, guys.
Nice job.
Just think about how sweaty you are right now, how many calories you're burning right now, what good results you're going to see from today's workout.
Yep, with struggle comes strength,
Oh,
you guys.
nice job. You guys are doing great. Go at your own speed. Count those reps out loud if it helps you guys. Focus on good form. Keep that back flat, that core tight. I'm doing about half of them. Shaking out my back a little bit.
Whoa, nice job, you guys. Just over 20 minutes. This is a hard workout, you guys. Oh man, you're gonna need lots of water after this workout. Lots of stretching, lots of massages, lots of Netflix.
The one thing we don't want you guys to do is finish this workout and go eat a bunch of muffins and donuts and pastries.
What?
I know. And as much as we like to talk about balance and moderation, at the same time, you still do need to be aware of what you're putting into your body. And just because you had a good workout, you can't out-eat.
Can't out-train a bad
You can't
diet.
out-train a bad diet. There you go. Thanks.
You can't out-eat bad training.
Yes, you can. I mean, a lot of people have this bad relationship with working out and eating, and they say, well, I ate bad today, so I'm going to work out twice as hard. And really, your weight loss goal should come from your nutrition, and then your exercise is just a small side aspect to it.
Yep.
Now, you guys, if you already finished, that's okay. Even though I'm still going, you can go ahead and fast forward to the cool down stretches. We're all going at a different pace.
Yep. Good job, guys. Make sure if you are done and you are waiting for us that you don't just sit down on the couch. We don't want you to go from a really high heart rate down to sitting where your heart rate is going to naturally want to drop really low really quickly. That can cause you to be lightheaded. What we want you to do is bring your heart rate down in a controlled manner. That's why we always do the cool down stretches. That's why you always see us kind of pacing around after the workout, because we are intentionally trying to bring our heart rate back down so we don't get too lightheaded.
Yeah.
Man, this is a good workout. This is a good workout to have an accountability partner with.
Yeah.
And, let us be your accountability partners. Leave comments and communicate with other members of Dollar Workout Club who have comments. Or talk to your next door neighbor and see if he or she wants to come over and do a Dollar Workout Club workout with you in the afternoon. Or talk to your spouse and see if they want to participate, or your brother or your sister. Accountability is really important.
Ooh, I'm almost there, you guys. Just stretching out my back. No matter where you're at, even if you're behind where I'm at, that's okay, you guys. Remember, this is you versus you. Count those reps. Be proud of yourself just for finishing. It doesn't matter if it takes you 25 minutes or 50 minutes.
That straw tip helped me a lot. So if you guys ever see a workout, we have to do a lot of rounds. Try getting a straw, pen or pencil, anything really that you can mark.
Woo!
Ooh, man.
All
Good
right.
job. Nice job.
Oh, all right, you guys. Good job. Let's go ahead and lay on the ground and start those cool down stretches.
Remember, if you're not done, push pause and finish. If you're not done
Absolutely.
yet.
If you haven't finished yet, like I said, you might still be on the first round or the second round, or just like, no matter where you're at, you guys, integrity is just finishing the workout. So please press pause and finish, and then jump right back in with us.
Yep.
All right, cobra stretch. Lay down, do a kind of like a half push-up with your arms. Lift your torso up, but your hips and your legs stay on the ground. You should feel a nice good stretch in your abs here, in your core.
You may not be able to press all that way up at a green level. It's okay. You can just push up as high as you can go, and then holding it there when you feel that stretch all through your core.
Yep. All right, we're gonna switch and do a child's pose, you guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be on all fours. We're gonna sit back with our butt into our heels. Put those arms flat on the ground and try and pretend someone's pulling your arms away from your body. as you're sitting back into your heels. So you should feel a nice good stretch in your
feels so
lats
good.
and shoulder area.
Ooh, also in
Sit
those
back.
that lower back and
Lower
those
back.
hips. Feels really good.
My
Sit
lower
back.
back is really sore right now.
Nice deep breaths here.
You know, somebody left a comment on the website the other day and asked if they don't have time to do the whole workout at once, can they split it up into 2 on longer days like today? And what I always say is that it is better if you can do it all at once because your heart rate's elevated and you're gonna have a higher calorie burn. But if you do have to split it up,
Stand up.
it's better than not finishing at all.
All right, we're gonna do a chest stretch, you guys. We're gonna stretch our chest out. Put one arm against the wall, and you're gonna twist into that arm so that you feel a nice good stretch in your chest and shoulder area. Make sure and keep the arm straight and parallel to the ground as you twist your body as that hand stays flat against that wall.
Nice job, you
Twist,
guys.
twist, twist. Oh. I'm still dripping sweat over here.
Yeah,
That workout was brutal.
that was a good workout. It was good.
Okay,
I mean,
other hand.
I never
There we
got to
go.
the point where I felt like it was impossible. It just got really hard, and I felt good for challenging myself the whole time. It was good. Good workout, Drew.
Anybody that is still going at the 40-minute mark may not feel the same way towards Drew. We'll see. Oh,
All right,
nice
you
job,
guys,
you
good
guys.
job.
Good job. That was an amazing workout. I'm proud of you just for pushing through and finishing. We really appreciate you guys being members. Please tell your friends and family about Dollar Workout Club. There's a really great recipe and motivation video coming up, so please stick around for that, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
All right, you guys, I want to talk a little bit more about self-love and self-worth today. You know, a lot of times as women, I feel like we have this unrealistic expectation that we need to be everything and do everything for everyone. And it can get overwhelming. You know, we might have expectations from our boss or from a spouse or from family members. And of course, also if you're a mom, from your kids, having to do so much for everyone. And we often forget to take care of ourselves. So what I want you to do is I want you to do a little project today. I want you to get a notebook or a piece of paper, or if you'd rather, type it up on your computer. And I want you to write down little things that bring you joy, that make you happy. To give you an idea, it could be something like taking a walk by yourself, taking a walk with a friend, watching your favorite television show. Maybe it's reading one of your favorite books. You know, it could be anything like that. It could be going to the gym for a few minutes and having that alone time instead of wrestling around with your kids. It could be eating your favorite dessert. You know, whatever it is, make a list for yourself of all these little things that you could do that bring you a little bit of joy. And then I want you to make a commitment to yourself. Every day for the next week, pick just one of the things on there. Maybe it's even a bubble bath when your kids are in bed. But pick one thing every day that's from your list of joy in order to do something for you. You know, we really should be as kind to ourselves as we are to other people. And by doing something consistently for yourself each day, you're gonna be able to start to fill up that cup, okay? We're always giving from ourselves, and if the cup is empty, you know, that's when we become worn out and miserable and stressed out. But if you're filling that cup up every day by doing something kind for yourself, then you'll notice that you actually have more to give. So remember to take care of you. Hey you guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We love having you guys as a member, and we love seeing the photos that you've been tagging us in. If you haven't tagged us in some photos yet, here are the hashtag below. So if you try the recipe of the day, or if you want to comment how your fitness workout went today, make sure to leave it in the comment section. You guys, we check those, okay? We check those every day. We love responding to you guys. We're having so much fun with you being a part of the club. Make sure to follow us on all the social media outlets, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.